Top 5 essential skills every product manager must master. Ever feel like you're wandering around a product management jungle with no map? Like everyone else knows something you don't? Hey everyone, welcome! Today we're cracking the code on product management. If you're dreaming of becoming a PM rockstar, or just curious about what the job really involves, you're in the right place. We're diving deep into the top 5 essential skills every product manager must master. No fluff, just the stuff that actually matters. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear game plan to level up your PM skills. Ready to unlock the secrets? Let's get started. So what does it really take to be a great product manager? It's not about the fancy job title or throwing around buzzwords. It's about having the right skills in your back pocket. Imagine this. You're staring at a product that's just not working. Users are leaving faster than you can say churn rate, and the numbers are plummeting. What do you do? This is where problem solving and critical thinking swoop in to save the day. A product manager's main mission is to solve problems. You're basically a detective, but instead of solving crimes, you're solving user headaches and business puzzles. This means you need to think like a logician, like a chess master planning several moves ahead. You need to analyze data like a hawk, spotting trends and patterns that others miss. And let's be honest, you need to make tough calls. Sometimes you'll have to make decisions that aren't popular, but are crucial for the product's success. Think of it like this. You're given a jigsaw puzzle with 1,000 pieces. You can't just jam them together randomly here. You need to look at the picture on the box, sort the pieces, and figure out how they all fit. That's what a PM does every single day. How do you level up this skill? Start by breaking down big, scary problems into smaller, bite-sized pieces. Ask why 5 times to get to the root cause. It's like peeling an onion. You might cry a little, but you'll get to the core. Learn to use data to back up your decisions. Don't be afraid to question assumptions. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean it's the right way. Product managers are also the storytellers of the product world. You need to clearly communicate your ideas to everyone: engineers, designers, marketers, and even the CEO. Communication isn't just about talking, it's about listening. You need to understand what others are saying, and then translate that into a clear vision for the product. You're also a leader, but often without direct authority. You can't order people around. Instead, you need to persuade, influence, and inspire them to work together towards a common goal. It's like herding cats, but with more meetings. Think of it like being the conductor of an orchestra. You don't play every instrument, but you guide the musicians to create a beautiful symphony. If the violins are playing jazz while the trumpets are playing rock, you've got a problem. So how do you level up? Practice your public speaking skills. Even if it's just talking to your cat, get comfortable speaking your mind. Learn to write clearly and concisely. Nobody wants to read a novel when a tweet will do. Master the art of active listening. Build strong relationships with your colleagues. Learn how to give and receive feedback effectively. Remember, feedback is a gift, even if it's wrapped in prickly paper. This is a big one. You can't build a great product if you don't understand your customers. Customer empathy is the ability to put yourself in your user's shoes and see the world from their perspective. What are their needs? What are their frustrations? What are they hoping to achieve? The best way to do this? Talk to customers. Seriously, get out there and talk to them. Conduct user interviews, run surveys, read customer reviews, and analyze user behavior data. The more you understand your customers, the better you can build products that they'll love. It's like being a mind reader, but without the creepy psychic stuff. Imagine you're designing a new app. You wouldn't just guess what people want, right? You'd talk to potential users, find out what they struggle with, and then build a solution that addresses those problems. So how do you level up? Make customer research a regular part of your routine. Create user personas to represent your target audience. Regularly analyze customer feedback. Visit your customer support team and listen to the issues they are facing. They're the ones on the front lines, hearing all the complaints and praise. There's also a great book about customer empathy called Inspired by Marty Kagan. Marty leads the Silicon Valley Product Group and is a world-renowned but approachable product leader. Check out links below to some of his most popular books. Product managers are always juggling a million things. Your to-do list is probably longer than your arm. You're constantly bombarded with requests, ideas, and urgent tasks. That's why prioritization and time management are crucial. You need to be able to decide what matters most and focus your energy on high-impact tasks. This means saying no to things that aren't aligned with your product strategy. It means setting clear priorities and sticking to them. It means managing your time effectively so you can get the most important things done. It's like being a plate spinner at the circus, but with more spreadsheets. Think of it like this. You're a chef in a busy kitchen. You can't cook everything at once. You need to prioritize the dishes that are most important and make sure they're ready on time. You wouldn't start making the souffle before you've even preheated the oven, right? So, how do you level up? Learn to use prioritization frameworks like the Moscow method, must have, should have, could have, won't have, or the Eisenhower matrix, urgent, important. Use a time management system like the Pomodoro technique. We'll cover each of these topics in depth in upcoming videos. Consider subscribing to get updates. Learn to delegate tasks effectively. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. You don't need to be a coding wizard to be a great product manager. But you do need to understand how products are built. You need to be able to talk to engineers, understand their challenges, and make informed decisions about technical trade-offs. You also need to be comfortable with data. Data is your friend. It tells you what's working, what's not, and how to improve your product. You need to be able to analyze data, identify trends, and use data to guide your decisions. It's like having a crystal ball, but instead of vague prophecies, you get actual numbers. Think of it like this. You're a car mechanic. You don't need to build the engine from scratch, but you do need to understand how it works and how to diagnose problems. You need to know the difference between a spark plug and a carburetor. So how do you level up? Learn the basics of software development. Familiarize yourself with data analysis tools like Google Analytics or Mixpanel. Take online courses on data science or product analytics. You don't need to become an expert overnight, but a little knowledge goes a long way. Mastering these skills isn't a walk in the park. It takes time, effort, and a willingness to learn. You'll face challenges. You'll make mistakes, but that's okay. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. Think of it like failing to ride a bike. You fall a few times, but eventually you get the hang of it. So how do you actually develop these skills? Here are a few ideas. Problem solving and critical thinking. Practice puzzles, play strategy games, and read books on logic and critical thinking. Communication and leadership. Join a public speaking club, take a leadership course, and practice giving presentations. Customer empathy. Conduct user interviews, read customer reviews, and spend time with your target audience. Prioritization and time management. Use a to-do list, set clear goals, and learn to say no to distractions. Technical and data skills. Take online courses, read industry blogs, and learn the basics of data analysis. The key moment? It's when you start applying these skills in the real world. When you take a problem, break it down, and find a solution that delights your users. When you communicate your vision and inspire your team to build something amazing. When you understand your customers so well that you can anticipate their needs. That's when you know you're on the right track. That's when you transform from a product manager into a product leader. So there you have it. The top 5 essential skills every product manager must master. Problem solving, communication, customer empathy, prioritization, and technical/data skills. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep building amazing products. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more product management tips. And check out this next video to continue leveling up your product management skills.